Hello everybody. Hey, it's good to see y'all again. I'm out doing some few things and building a feed box that I'm going to try, and I'm going to try to build one and see how it works before I show y'all. I want to make sure it's going to work. Nobody wants to waste their time watching me build something that doesn't work, ends up being firewood, right? Robert with R7 Farms here, and just wanted to touch base with you. I guess we've all figured out that I'm not going to be able to get a video out every single day. I think y'all probably knew that before I did, but I still want to touch base with you. We had a great day yesterday. Had some family visit, just an overall good day. And I think that was awesome. I'm going to go up and spend some time at church here in a little bit and go get some things done up there. Looking forward to that. And just overall getting some things done, enjoying the day. It's a little cloudy today. It rained yesterday, and here we are. Last 2 days was in the 40s, and then today is in the 60s. Yesterday we had a fire going all day yesterday, and the night before in the house. And then I look at the weather, and it's an evening time. It's 8 o'clock. It's 65 degrees, and it's not going to get any colder than that all night long. I'm like, well, okay, this is East Texas. We'll just save the firewood. Hey, remember what we're doing. We're supporting each other. We're helping. Hey, how about if y'all help make somebody's day a little bit better, however that may be, okay? How about if we do that? We all know, I don't have to sit here and tell you gloom and doom. There's enough people doing that. There's plenty of people doing that. The conspiracy theories, the conspiracy truths, whatever the case may be. I don't need to do that. I'm gonna tell you, we're out here, we're having some fun. Got the ducks in the background playing in the pond. Got getting a feed box ready, because make it a little bit easier for us. It's gonna have a little pour out chute. And instead of storing the bags in there, we'll just empty the bags in there. So when on feed day, I can go get feed, get it, pour it in there, be done with it. Because before, what we were doing is I'd go get feed, I'd put the bags in a barrel, still in the bag. And I could fit 4 bags in the barrel, leave them in there, and then as I needed it, I would take it out and pour it wherever it needed to go. Well, the idea behind this box is it's going to be 2 foot by 4 foot, roughly, and it's going to have a slant in the floor of the box, or the bottom of the box. And there'll be a guillotine door on one end where you can just put a bucket underneath there, leave it up, or you can open the top and pull it out scoop by scoop, whatever mama wants to do at the time. So we'll see how it works out. I don't know how many bags it's going to hold. It's 24 inches deep on one end and 20 inches deep on the other. I hope that'll be enough slope. What do y'all think? You think that'll be enough slope? Y'all give me some feedback. Let me know. Maybe I messed up, and maybe I'll have to rethink it, but that'll be okay. I noticed that wood prices have come down a little bit. That's encouraging. So, hey, y'all know what? Y'all go out and make somebody's day a little bit better. I love you. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Hit the like and subscribe if this is your kind of thing. If you like it, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe. It don't take but just a second. It won't cost you a dime. Just take and hit the subscribe. Give me a comment. Say, hey, I'd love to talk to you. Hey everybody, Robert with R7 Farms here. Been doing a little project. I'm fixing to show it to you and see what you think. It's, I hope, going to make our life a little bit easier. So what we've been doing is we've been taking, this is a normal 55-gallon drum, and move my tea here. And typically we would take and buy 4 bags at a time. Those 4 bags would go in there unopened. And then on the last bag, we just open it up in there. And that's our bag for empty, or our trash can for empty bag. So what I did is I built this feed box because, it's getting harder and harder, especially with me working a lot and stuff, and for mama to get these bags out, 50 pounds at a time, you know, picking it straight up over that. So I said, you know what, why don't we just put it in a box, empty it into the box, and just get it straight out of the box. So I built a little dispenser. This is all trial and error. Open it up, little guillotine door, and see how it works, and then we can make the adjustments later. You know, kind of a prototype, if you will. It's about 4 foot by 2 foot, and it's got a 5-inch drop. See if I can get it so the camera catches this. It's got about a 5-inch drop from this side to this side. This is 5 inches higher than this, and it's straight across on the top, even though it doesn't look like it. I have no idea how much feed this will hold. I'm sure it'll hold at least 200 pounds, probably more than that. It's also about 2 feet deep. So we're also going to mix our scratch and our lay pellets this time. We were thinking it might save us some money, but it looks like it's only going to save us about $1 a bag. So other than the benefit of them having the scratch, which is a proven benefit, we may go ahead and just feed straight pellets and then throw out the scratch later. We're going to go ahead and mix them this time and see how it goes. You see, I got a rooster over there hanging out doing his rooster thing. We got another one over there. We had to cull them out of the coops, so we just let them kind of keep the bugs down. And also, I hate to say it, but they're kind of an early warning device when I got a predator around. When they come up missing, I know I got a predator coming around. So they've all started laying now, very slowly but surely. They've started laying. I don't see any in there. Hi guys, how y'all doing? See, they're kind of going up for the night. It's almost 5 o'clock. These guys are starting to lay a little bit. We've got one rooster for 3 hens. He's getting kind of ornery. He's still young, but he's getting kind of ornery towards Mrs. R7, and that might be a not good mistake for him to do. Bad attitudes draw bad consequences. Right, Mr. Rooster? Right now he's got very small spurs. He's still a very young rooster. So he hasn't done anything to me, but he's jumped at the mama. So we'll see. Maybe we can deter that behavior. Also, we would keep feeding these little round things right there, but sometimes they get left open. So this here, we're just going to kind of put, I got this piece of tin. It's going to be the roof temporarily while we decide if we're going to do it, change it, use it. I don't want to put a bunch of work and hardware into it if it turns out we're not going to use it. So, but that's the project we're going to do. Okay, we've got about 200 pounds of feed in here, 100 scratch and 100 lay pellets. The idea, we can either let it out there or we can just scoop it out of here, which is going to be a lot better than trying to lift it. It's going to be a lot better than trying to lift it out of there. As you can see, we have a scoop. I did a video making these, by the way. A lot easier. Let's see how well this works. See if we can do this one-handed without making a big mess. But I got a feeling it's mostly going to get used probably just scooping. Like so. And we'll keep an eye on it and see if it if we get a lot of condensate in there. That could definitely be a deal breaker. Well, we shall see. It has some holes in there that I siliconed up, but I still want to try to make them up on the top of the ridge versus in the valleys where water could stand. And we'll set something up on top of that and see how that works out. I might take and put something across underneath here just to raise it up just enough. Not enough for critters to get in there, but enough to give it a little bit of a pitch. So that's what we've been up to. Got that all built up. That is one sheet of OSB, about $20, and I believe 3 2x3s. That's made out of. 2x3s are about $3 a piece, $2 a piece, somewhere in that ballpark. So, awesome. Hey, one other thing. You see that dolly right there? That is larger than your average dolly. That is about 5 feet, more or less, tall. The tires are really big tires. I bought it at Tractor Supply. I'm sure you can get them in other places. Several years ago, to move a gun safe with. And I'm gonna tell you what, that dolly has moved so much stuff. It is well worth the extra money. I call it the super dolly. I don't know what the weight capacity is on it, but you can see it's made out of good solid 1-inch tubing. Feels like 1 inch, maybe 3/4 inch tubing. It is not wimpy by any stretch of the imagination. I've moved things that I've had to strap onto it. I move feed with it all the time. Never had to replace the tires. So if you're looking for a good workhorse dolly, you might want to consider one of these big super dollies. They may have them at some of the big box stores. I don't know. Like I said, I got this one at Tractor Supply years ago. You just take care of it and put some grease on it and put some air in the tires. But I mean, I've moved big barrels full of fluid, water. It's well worth the money, in my opinion. So we'll come over here, take a look at the other chickens. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Wave at everybody. What are they supposed to do?
You're supposed to build that house.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. And make sure to buy some bunnies and make sure to build their houses.
Oh, we're going to buy the bunnies and build the houses?
Yeah, that's what we're doing today.
Mama's
lovely garden.
I don't think that's today. Look at the tomatoes. Show them the tomatoes. Show everybody. No, you got to walk over there. I'm going to film you. Show everybody the wild tomatoes. Do we got any tomatoes growing in there yet? They're getting really big. Here it is, December the 16th, 2021. And it is 80 degrees. It'll be 80 degrees the rest of the week. Saturday night, I think we have a cold front. But January, February, March are our cold months here in East Texas. Hey everybody. One other thing I wanted to touch on before we end this video is we need to keep the people, the victims of the tornadoes, in our prayers. Hey, if you happen to be one of those people, then you're watching this, my prayers are out for you. I hate that this happened, and we're praying for recovery and for blessings. And you know what? We need to keep them people. There's a lot of people on the ground that they're trying to help these people. If you can't be there yourself, hey, send some of your resources their way. Send some of your resources their way and give them a hand, help them out. There's a lot of people affected by this. Keep our first responders in your prayers, and our military in your prayers as well. You know what? Through this, we'll learn that we can lean on each other and we can lean on God. You know, God says he'll never leave us nor forsake us. Even when we think he has, he hasn't. So, hey, if this is content for you, comment below, like and subscribe. Hey, I'd love to hear from you. We're going to keep doing it. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. I'll see you later. Bye.